down here, this is actually Eli's apartment. Let's go in. Kind of neat, right? I mean, again, it all looks very different, sort of boarded up and put away, but this is where Eli lived, and I believe where he got laryngitis and had all kinds of different ghosts come and visit him, his parents.
I'm just gonna give it to you straight. You don't have swine flu.
You have laryngitis.
No, and you don't have flesh-eating bacteria either.
It's probably just hives. You had hives all over your rear end through the whole 4th grade.
Eli, what is all this stuff?
Define regular. This is what I call clean. I am not hungry. Typical morning conversation with Mom.
Okay, so probably one of our most recognizable sets, the same as it ever was, our antique store. It all looks so incredibly different without the hair and makeup and wardrobe and lights and cameras. We spent a lot of time in here. Cameron and I did a lot of bonding.
This is not the usual genteel stuff you normally carry.
True, but there seems to be an interest in all things military right now, and I found this collector who has tons.
Well, now you truly have the A to Z shopping experience. You have antique needlepoint pillows, you've got Art Deco lamps, and look, you've got World War II gun holsters.
You know what? Maybe it'll bring in more male customers.
Well, have you ever considered having a vintage wet t-shirt contest? Because that'll really bring them in.
Times are tough. I just might.
Aisha and I, first season, are originally the ones who opened the store. This is kind of where Melinda ran to hide away from the ghosts, although she could never really hide away from the ghosts, and pretend that she was sort of a normal girl with this extraordinary gift.
Don't! Oh, that hurts my eyes.
Andrea, I've been so worried about you.
Tell me everything's gonna be okay.
I think maybe it is. You may not really be dead.
What?
It's true. Jim found you, your body. You're in a coma at Mercy Hospital, but you're gonna be okay.
We spent a lot of hours in here. A lot. Probably the most thing that's famous in this store and most recognizable, our angel statue. We put her in lots of shots. We always believed she was watching over Melinda. I used to hide my waters and my sides and my cell phone back in these shelves during scenes on national television where you guys were watching. Oh look, see? I told you that we used to hide our sides. Or sides. Sides and Ghost Whisperer, let's see. February 25th, 2010. Oh, this is when the kid got kidnapped.
Oh my God. Jim, I have searched every inch of this house.
Honey, calm down. It'll be okay. I'm gonna call the police. We'll call everyone.
Hello? My son is missing.
This is weird. The mirror says get out. That's up from one of our episodes. That's not from one of our episodes. Can you see it? Look, it says get out. Okay, so here we are in the middle of Town Square. This is Grandview. It was also Back to the Future and To Kill a Mockingbird and all those things in the wonderful back lot of Universal. This is the antique store, same as it ever was. This is the outside. So anytime Melinda was running out, getting in her car, going somewhere, chasing a ghost, and our season finale when all of the shadows along the outside of the store kind of took over her body. I'll show you the rest of Grandview. You spin around, you can see our famous gazebo from the pilot. And this is actually built here to match where we filmed in Orange County for some of the pilot. Lots of big important crossovers took place over here.
Tonight we send our loved ones to where we thought they'd already gone.
His clock is not here right now, but that's our city hall, and that was also in Back to the Future. And if you spin around that way, just to show you how many different ways you can shoot in the square, over here is the entrance to Rockland Memorial, where this is where we would film the outside shot. So anytime Jim and Melinda, or Eli and Melinda, or Delia and Melinda, anyone was sort of rushing into the hospital or rushing out, this is where we would film the outside, and then we would skip over to the stages to film the inside stuff. This is our little gas station that they added.
Yeah, you're about a quart low.
Well, maybe that's what my car's been trying to tell me.
Yeah, you almost got to be a computer genius to own a car today. You know, it used to be fun, you know, figuring out what was wrong, but now I just look at a screen.
If you look down there, you can see Lento's. That's our restaurant. Hi. Am I late?
No, I was early. Hi.
There's our Bay Ridge Booksellers Cafe and Bookshop.
Sally Stitch? You want me to send this? Give you an excuse to keep terrorizing people?
Sometimes Eli and Professor Payne and people like that would have dates over there at the noodle shop. Oh, and I'll show you. Right over here next to The Same As It Ever Was. In my episode, for the 100th episode, we had to, which I directed, we had to do this big explosion, right? So the whole cast was over there in the gazebo. We had cameras up in those buildings over there. We had tons of cameras all here. And we blew up this building right here where it says Banks Cutler Real Estate.
Melinda. Hey. You okay?
So this is our town square. This is Grandview. It was our home away from home, and we will miss it very, very much. That was it. Those are our sets. A lot different looking than you're used to seeing them. It was an amazing 5 years. I cannot thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart for being so incredibly gracious, for being so loving, for being so accepting of Melinda and all of her craziness, all of her ghosts, all of her nightmares, and all of her unfinished business. Your love and your support has meant everything here to the cast and crew of Ghost Whisperer. We will miss you guys very, very much, and I promise that I will come back to TV soon in something really, really fun. Go and get our DVDs, think about us, miss us, and know how much we will miss you. Lots of love. Sorry.